You're in the clinic area.
Mm-hmm.
We have it posted
What was that?
on the doors, DOH.
Yeah, it's Department of Health.
Oh, please, don't put me on. I can't.
Just don't talk to the camera guy.
So we have people who are here receiving medical attention.
Right.
So this, of course, is something which is they have
Personal
the right to-
information, make sure that's...
yeah, personally identifying
gotcha.
information. Yeah.
Gotcha. Welcome back, Liberty Trollers. We're at the St. Petersburg, Florida Health Department, Florida Health, Pinellas County. Here to make sure that our public servants treat we the people with respect and honor our rights. That's our expectation. Let's see if they do just that.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. You need help or you?
No, I'm just taking a look around. Thank you. Where's the sensor at?
It's over to you see the blue arrow?
Oh, yep. There we go. Thanks. It's not very busy. Of course, there's only less than an hour left of operating hours. Yeah, we've got about 40 minutes. Government's always watching us all the time. Oh no, thank you though, appreciate it. And there we got dental, immunizations. Here's dental. Hi. This is employee insurance only. This is where you, little portal, you can register for services. Big old lobby area. Immunization intake. How's it going? Confidential. No, that's condoms. Never mind. Excuse me. There's some public information here.
Sir. Hi.
Hey, how's it going? Excuse me.
You're in the clinic area.
Mm-hmm.
We have it posted
What was that?
on the doors, DOH.
Yeah, it's Department of Health.
Right.
Yeah, just work. Yep.
You're in the clinic area.
Okay, so. Oh, that's nice. Oh, we got a QR code over here. Let's see if I can get that QR. Oh, there's one right here too. These are oral condoms only. Interesting.
Let me ask you real quick.
Well, no, it's just because of that. Yeah.
Voy a preguntar si te son así que nos
Oh,
apura.
please, don't put me on. I can't.
Just don't talk to the camera guy.
Yes, I am.
Oh, you feel, hey, you got us on there, you gonna be soon, I'm telling you that.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, good. How you doing?
Tom Iovine, Public Information Officer.
Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm Zach.
Hey, nice to meet you, Zach.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing this Thursday?
I'm doing good, man.
Great.
Doing good. Tomorrow's
Hey,
Friday.
Oh, thank goodness. Hey, one thing I just want to let you know, we have clinical waiting areas here.
Uh-huh.
So we have people who are here receiving medical attention.
Right.
So this, of course, is something which is...
Personal information, make sure that's...
personal identifying
gotcha.
information, yeah.
Gotcha.
Would you want me to escort you around, show you where we are?
Oh, it's not necessary.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm almost done anyway. I already got
Hey,
most of the
perfect.
areas. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, appreciate you though.
Okay, no problem, yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
So call me here.
Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
That's pretty cool stuff there.
Yeah.
The, doing WIC, nutrition
Actually,
stuff.
patients do that? Patients here?
We
do
do
the.
have patients who are coming in. I'm not sure. If
I
we
saw a
have
bunch
any
of
right
pictures
now.
back there posted like kids
Yeah,
pictures
big
and
kids will
stuff.
actually do
Those are
those,
patients. That's cool.
It's kind of cool. We have, of course, we have a lot of waiting here for,
Oh, excuse me.
for families,
Yep.
for WIC and for clinical services. So yeah, we just want to make sure.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of people here right now. I tried to be sure that I came at a non-busy time.
Yeah, thank you for doing.
You guys are closing what, at 5?
Yeah, we close at 5.
Awesome. Do you guys still wear masks here?
No, what we do is anybody who may be tuberculosis positive
Mm-hmm.
who goes to the pulmonary clinic, we ask that they do. But for as far as for COVID or other things, we're not on that. So.
Okay. Yeah, that's never going away, is it?
Well, for TB, though. Ooh.
Unfortunately, right?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, here's the directory right here. Risk management. There we go. All right, I'll push the button. There we go.
You can see we got we like to push this information that comes in
Yeah.
for mental health, mental health awareness month, of course.
Okay. I assume you guys are usually a lot busier than this.
Yeah, usually earlier in the day. And that's about 4:30 right now. So.
Yep. Where's my phone? I'll be out of here before you all close.
Sounds good. Oh,
Behind
Joe
you.
behind us here.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, go ahead. I always say age before beauty.
It may be true in this case.
How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you.
Yeah, so this is primarily financial services, grant writing, things along those
And
lines.
human resource, that's all.
Yeah, human HR is back
internal,
there for,
right?
Yeah, for fingerprinting, people like that. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
gotcha. For employees only.
yeah, for employees.
Okay, gotcha. All right, no interest going there. You ever have anybody come up here and take pictures before?
We've had it a few times.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys got it marked off there, so.
Yeah. So
Yep.
the kind of thing here. So pretty much, we've got on this floor is primarily finance, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And down on the third floor, we've got disease control, which is behind a control door, because they're actually doing a lot of calls following up on disease.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's smart.
investigation.
It's the best thing you can do there. Keep that private.
Yeah, of course, we're asking people specific health-related issues.
Yeah. I'll go this time.
Beauty for age, I guess.
What was that?
Beauty before age at this time, I guess.
If you like, I can send you if I even use the video,
By all means.
I'll send you a link to it.
By all means. It keeps figuring which side we're about.
So I'll go out, and then you can be the one that goes in.
Okay.
Or-
So yeah, disease control is down this way, but
Okay.
controlled because we have people calling.
Okay.
As far as client follow-up, things
Right,
like that.
right.
Things along those lines are here. Pulmonary case management, of course, we have people possibly with it's follow-up with things like tuberculosis.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good. One more floor to go. Number 2, please.
Can do.
So your staff seems to be well trained, pretty well trained.
I mean, they know what they're doing, their jobs.
I mean, they seem like they're trained on public photography.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know.
As part of my job is as public information officers to make sure that people understand that when you
Yeah.
come in, you've got a right to be here.
Yeah.
So,
Wherever you got a right to be, you got a right to record, right?
of course, all this stuff down here again, through the fire door, we have things like healthy families. We have people coming in to wait for information as far as counseling, things like that.
Okay.
So we have that going on there.
You go by Tom or Thomas?
I go by Tom.
Tom? Okay.
Tom. I go by, don't just call me late for dinner. Back here, we have the breast and cervical cancer screening program. People can apply for grants to get no cost.
They gotta be paying like under a certain amount for rent and
Yeah,
things of that nature.
things like that.
Gotcha.
We have, of course, these are just conference rooms here. Other door, that's it.
Thank you.
So you can see we obviously have conference rooms.
That's a big conference room.
We train a lot of people in here.
Nice. Do you do trainings? Do you
Sometimes I
facilitate
do.
the trainings?
Yeah, sometimes I do, yeah.
Oh, cool.
We have another training room here. That's the administrator's conference room. We have the restrooms, obviously. Those are important. They're gonna be here all day.
You got a lot of arts or decorations or pictures.
We do. Some of
This
them were
area.
actually given to us, for instance, through different programs. This is the 500th anniversary of the state of Florida becoming a state or being discovered. This was here, I think this was 2013.
Nice.
Over on this wall, we have, this one's kind of interesting. If you want to take a look over here. Here's some of our current centers. For instance, we're right here in this office. And also this is our Mid-County Center. And we have the Bayside Clinic, which we serve as well. This is the Clearwater Center, but some of these are older. This actually used to...
Yeah, that's like a house that was
yeah, that
converted.
looks a little bit, yeah. I'm trying to remember exactly what that was. For a while, this was our center in St. Petersburg, but actually it went to, I believe it was All Children's Hospital.
I think I passed by that.
Yeah.
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 On the way here.
We have the Tarpon Springs Center here. And this is actually still the Pinellas Park Center, however.
That's still there.
But it's been expanded.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's
That's
kind of-
probably just like the check-in lobby area now.
Yeah, now it's just, kind of, they added
Right.
sides to it. We have the only drive-through WIC.
Drive-through
So
WIC. I never heard of
so
that.
people, if they need to get their formula or whatever, they can just drive through instead of having to bring all the kids out of the car.
There you go.
This is one of our first centers in St. Petersburg. Is actually a building I don't think is there anymore.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, so we like to keep track of the history.
Yeah. And that's Clearwater, yep.
Yes, but of course that's changed. There's a lot of trees now in that area.
Yeah.
You can see we.
And that's also, sorry, that's a conference room too, right?
Oh yeah. Yes,
Okay,
another,
cool.
yeah.
Just like that one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See.
Oh, that's pitch black.
Yeah.
At least,
Nobody's training in
at
there
least with my
today.
glasses on.
You can see like we have from the 50s. This is broken by decade.
Right.
So we grabbed a lot of things that we've done through the years.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to build a little, almost a mobile scrapbook. It's kind of cool. You look at
Who do I give credit to this? Who gets the credit?
My colleague Maggie Hall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to Maggie Hall. Very
Here we
good.
go. It's cool. Some of these photos. I mean, you can see they faded, but they're still original photos in the 70s here.
It gives it that vintage,
It does.
historical.
My baby book looks
Yeah.
like this.
The 80s.
Yeah, seriously.
I like that age.
Here we go. The 90s, the 2000s.
I'm an 80s guy. Born in the 80s.
Here we go. Here we have some other, this is actually little write-ups about the previous health department directors. You can see the portraits over there. We actually have the entire lineage of them.
Okay.
Actually, come on over, I'll show you, if you're interested.
Yeah. That's what they're here for. Just
Every so
people,
often
so people
I
can.
stop, every so often I stop and just double check.
It's a nice lobby area.
Yeah, we
Comfortable couches.
this building actually used to be the old Sears and Roebuck, back before Taiwan Mall was built.
Huh.
So this actually was at one point display floor.
Yeah.
And you can see these are all the different health directors throughout the years.
Mm-hmm.
Going all the way back from when we were first founded, I think 36, all the way up to Dr. Cho.
Yep, 36. You got it. So are you a history buff or just for the...
We have to keep up on the history. I still remember when I was working over Pinellas County, Dr. Hallman used to come into the Emergency Operations Center.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how many years ago I started working with Pinellas County. So, and of course I came over with Dr. Cho. So,
I almost would have mistaken this for a private facility.
actually,
Because it's actually,
it's a county-owned building.
Mm-hmm.
But we, as a state agency, lease the space from them. So,
Right.
yeah.
I understand that. Let's get a shot of this here.
Sure. This is what we typically do any portraits. If people, if they're somebody gets employee of the month, we put them up in front of this. It's nice. We get pretty good light in here.
Yeah, build some company morale
Yeah.
or employee morale. Keep that retention. All right, well, I really appreciate you showing me around.
No problem.
You didn't have to do that, but I do appreciate
Well,
it.
by all means, hey, you know what? It works in context.
So I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm a First Amendment auditor.
Certainly.
So I just, check to see that our public servants treat us, with the same respect they would treat anybody else without a camera,
Of course.
and honor our rights, recognize our rights.
Seeing that I work with media, this is very important to me.
Yeah.
So,
Well, thank you so much.
well, thank you.
Thank you,
very
ma'am.
much. You,
All
sir,
right. I
have
think
a
I came in
wonderful
this
day.
way, so
Sure.
Nice to meet you. You have a better one.
See all through here, they're building all kinds of new stuff.
yeah,
Knocking down some buildings, going to start building new condos.
yeah. What was Tom, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Tom,
Well, thanks again, brother.
you take care.
You too. Enjoy your weekend.
And you too as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, I will. See you later. You two have a good night. All right, Liberty Trollers were just now leaving the St. Petersburg, Florida Health Department, Pinellas County. That was Tom that we were just speaking to. He is the public information personnel, and he is very professional, cordial, respectful. Gave us a tour. Definitely someone who would de-escalate a situation. I would give this place an A pass, just because of him. And we had some people give us some strange looks, and security was trying to tell us that we couldn't be back in immunization, which was open to the public. But aside from that, didn't experience any other problems. So big shout out to Tom, and big shout out to Maggie putting all those pictures together. I probably won't be revisiting here for at least another year. So all you other auditors, you can cross this off the list for now. It is definitely in compliance with our constitutional rights and recognizing our rights to be just that, and treating us, we the people, with respect. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.